Good day, enthusiastic learners. Our topic for today is about the background of research. Reading a well written research title gives the reader an insight of what the research study is all about. Although it captures the main point of the study, it does not sufficiently explain all the details of the study. Hence, the reader opts to read on for better understanding when introducing your study to the readers. You must bridge the gap from what is known to what is unknown. Establishing the importance of finding the answer to the question makes the reader feel need to answer such question. Thus, it makes the research project more meaningful and valuable. Choosing a sound research topic entails a considerable amount of time, focus, and preliminary research. Before a topic is finalized, you may have read and evaluated the question many times, and even consulted professionals or instructors to ensure its validity and feasibility. How you relate to the reader, the implication of the research problem formulated, is what constitutes the background of the study section of your paper. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to describe the background of research and will learn what salient information should be included in the background of the study segment of your paper. Now, this is our topic background of the study. When we say background of the study, what are the words or concept that comes to your mind? It can include justify, perception, context, conceptualize, perception. Oh, it's a double entry for perception and articulate. So it is a typo error. The background of the study is the part of your paper where you inform the reader of the context of the study. When we say context, it means the situation or circumstances within which your research topic was conceptualized. Ideally, this part is written when you have already conducted a literature review and has a good perception of the topic so you can articulate the importance and validity of the research problem. It is also in this part of the paper where you justify the need to conduct a research study about the topic selected by establishing the research gap. A research gap is an under or unexplored area of topic that requires further exploration. The gap can be in a form of other variables, conditions, population, methodology, or test subject. To identify research gaps, an exhaustive literature review regarding the topic is required. You may have to look for similar or related studies employing quantitative, qualitative, or mixed methods from legitimate sources and examine the gray areas. Reading through the discussion, conclusion, or the recommendation sections of the articles will help you know potential areas of study that need further attention. Identifying research gaps sometimes would even make researchers modify their research problem as they get noteworthy ideas from fellow researchers. I have here a Venn diagram to show the differences and similarities of the background of the study and review of related literature. So, in the middle, you can see the similarities of background of the study and review of related literature, which is it is about the reading past related literatures. On the left side, you can see the background of the study. The background of the study is at the introductory part of the paper with the purpose of relaying the importance of your research study, while review of the related literature is more comprehensive and thoroughly discusses the studies mentioned in the background of research. Next, background of the study, it answers the following questions. What is already known about the topic? What is known about the topic? What is not known about the topic? Why do we need to address those gaps? What is the rationale of the study? While answering these questions, keep in mind that the studies you include in this part of the paper are laid down as a part of the instruction and should not be discussed in great detail. The depth and length of the background information largely depend on how much information you think the reader needs to know to have a full grasp of the topic being discussed. So that's all for today. Thank you very much and God bless all.